In this video, we'll walk you through the steps that you need to follow to create articles within Instant Article Wizard version 4. The first step is to create a new project here. And the project name and description is whatever you want to give it. So I will put tutorial as an example and then click on Create Project. You can delete the project from here, edit the project name and description, or create an article job by clicking here. We click on New Job, choose whether you want tips or all types of content, and then add a job description. And remember, the descriptions are there for you to remember what your articles and jobs are about. When you're choosing keywords for the job, you can either use your own keywords and simply put one keyword per line, or if you need some assistance in generating keywords, you can use the Generate Keywords tool, put in a main seed keyword, and then click on Search. And you'll see that a list of associated keywords, which people actually search for, appear here. Click Stop when you have enough generated. If you want to copy the entire keyword list, simply click on Copy Keywords here. But you can also edit the list and take out any that you're not interested in. The job tags is there for you to put in a tag that will help you to filter out your projects later if you have a lot of them. So it's a way for you to organize the jobs and projects that you have. Click on Create Job and then Continue, and you'll see that the job indicates the status here. When it's completed, you will see that finish, and when it does, we have a new icon, which is where we can start constructing articles. So the job has done research on the keyword that you submitted. We now click on the article icon and then click on Create New Article. Instant Article Wizard will break down the returned research into specific keyword categories, and the count here tells you how many snippets of information have been found for each of these keywords associated with your main keyword. The icons on the top left are the magic wizard for generating an article quickly, and this will take a random selection of the article snippets and populate the article window over here for you. Let me show you that now. And that gives you a quick start so that you can now go in, edit the content and make it your own. If you've hidden any of the snippets, you can unhide them with the eye icon. And to make sure that you don't use the same snippet over and over, you can shuffle the snippets so that they appear in a random sequence each time, and that means you're more likely to look at different pieces of information as you work your way through. And finally, if you need to, you can manually save your article. The article will be auto-saved for you, but if you want to, you can save it manually at any time. When constructing the article, you can look at all the snippets in a big list down the middle column here, or you can choose specific keyword-related snippets. Let's start with weight loss goals as an example. Within each snippet, you can see the content. You can also see the URL of the website it's come from. If you want to visit that website for some more ideas, simply click here and a new page will open. I'll say yes so I can show you the new page. And this will be the website where the specific content was taken. So it may give you ideas for topics or chapter headings or even ebook ideas. If you don't like a particular snippet, you can hide it with the eye icon and it simply won't show up. If you want to use a particular snippet, then you hit the copy snippet icon here. This will be entered into the article window, and remember, once that's done, you can start editing the content to make it your own. When you've finished adding article snippets, you should now edit the content here before continuing. And that's to make sure that you're not going to be using content exactly as it comes from somebody else's website. When you've finished editing, you can format the content. For example, make things bold, italics, and so on. Just using the full-featured menu here. Also, if you want to, you can add in images. So we have an image search function here. You do a search on a keyword, find the image that works for you, and then choose the size for the insertion, small, medium, or large. I'll use a small one in this example. Click on Insert Image, and that will then appear in your article. If you want to specify the positioning, click on the image and you have left, center and right aligned options. And if you choose to remove the image, click on the image, hit the delete icon, and it's gone. You can also add a YouTube video, so let's do that now. I'm going to use the keyword search example, but if you have a specific URL of a video on YouTube that you want to use, you can put that in here instead, but I'll do the example with the keyword search. So that particular one, let's have a look. You can see any of these, choose the one you like. I'm going to choose the first one. You can preview it. If you're happy with that, choose the size that you want the video to be, click on insert video, and it's now in your article. You can also add links. So for example, here I have the term Nutrisystem. If I were an affiliate for that, I might want to put a link to my affiliate storefront. And so you'd select the item or the word that you want to turn into a link, and then use this option here to put in the actual link that you want people to go to when they click on that word. And that's now a clickable link. When you're finished with the article, you can save it from here if you want to, and don't forget to put a title for your story. The article is now saved. So we can go back into the project window. I'm going to refresh that, and we have a bunch of options on the icons here. Let's go through those one by one. The first is to edit the article if you want to do some more work on it. You can also download the article so it's safe on your computer. And if you want to publish this directly to your blog, which must be a WordPress self-hosted blog, you can use this icon here, and you would manage your blogs from here, add a blog, put in the blog name, and then you'd add the username and password for a user on your blog, add in any tags that you want to use, and then click on add the blog. And you can then choose to post the article to your blog, choose a category from here, choose the status, published or draft, and whether to allow comments or pingbacks. Click Post to Blog, and Instant Article Wizard will actually post the article to your blog for you with any links that you've added, with any images that you've added, and with any videos that you've added. You can also translate using this option here to any of the languages that you can see here. So I'll go for French in this example, click on Translate, confirm that you want to translate, and then after a moment or two you will be given an option to download the text. And this is the example, and you can see how quickly it's converted into French for you. This is done using artificial intelligence. It's a very high quality translation. You can also convert into spoken audio with this icon. We have a range of voices that you can choose from. You click Create MP3, and the text of your article will be turned into an audio that you can use for podcasting, embedding on your blog, and anywhere else you might use audio. And it's done already. So that's finished. The next feature we have, which is a pretty amazing feature, is the ability to create a video from your article. Now, generally speaking, it's best to make a shorter article to turn into a video. If you're going to have a 5,000 word article, that really is an enormous video. It doesn't work tremendously well. So generally speaking, shorter articles are better for videos, but all you do is click the icon. We choose some options, the shape of the video, the voice we want to use on the voiceover. I'll stick with Matthew in this example. If you want to choose a different font for the text that will appear, this is what we call an explainer type video. You can choose the style. So if we have the words fading in, let's have a look at a preview. And what you will see is that the words actually, when we play the preview, they fade in. If you like that, that's fine. If you don't, you can choose one of the others. So we'll try a reveal and show you a preview. So that's what we call a reveal. Color scheme, you have a number of options. I'll show you quickly on a preview. So any that you're not happy with, just change. And once you've chosen the one that you like, you click on Use Color Scheme. If you want to embed a watermark, that could be your name, the name of your product, it could be the URL of your website. You can do so here. I'll just put my name as an example. And you can choose the location where it will be. So I'm going to put it top right in this example. You can also add music by doing a search for the type of music you like. We can listen to any of these to preview them, and we can see the length of the music. So if you have a particularly long article, then you would want to look for a longer piece of music. Once you're happy with the piece of music that you've chosen, click on Select and then click on Create Video. Now at this point you can close your web browser. You will be sent an email when the video is finished. How long that will take depends on the number of words in your article and the options you've chosen, such as music and so on. So click Create Video, confirm that you want to create the video. So I'll click OK. I will click close, and I'm going to come back later when the video is finished after I receive the email telling me that it's been finished. After you get an email telling you that the video is finished, come back to the specific article where you had the video made, click on the video window again, and you will see the ability to preview before you download. So let's have a quick preview. Now you can download to your own computer so you can keep a copy, nice and simple. But you can also upload directly to your YouTube channel. And of course you can do this if you're doing it for clients, if they give you the access to their YouTube channel. So you click on YouTube, you register a new channel. So I'll log into my YouTube channel. And as you can see, it's asking me in this particular case, which of the identities associated with that account I want to use. I'll use this one. And this is the important part where you have to give permission. So you click on Allow, and that will tell YouTube that Instant Article Wizard can do posting to your YouTube channel for you. If you've added more than one YouTube channel, in the future you can choose from here. Specify the region, language, category, and so on. You can change the title. This will be picked up from your article title, but you can change it if you wish. I'll just make this a bit bigger so you can see, and you can change the description. Now, in most cases, you won't want to put the entire article in here, so you can take out as much of it as you want or as little. This is a sample weight loss video. You can put YouTube tags on here if you wish to. That helps people find your videos. Specify whether it's private, unlisted, or public. I'm going to make this a private video just because it's an example one. It's a YouTube license, which means I'm not allowing other people to copy it. And then if you want to, you can specify the thumbnail by playing the video and then stopping the video at the exact moment that you want this particular image to be used as your thumbnail. When you click on Upload to YouTube, it will only take a few seconds. The video is now being put into YouTube for you on your channel with the title that I've given, any tags that I've added, and so on. Over here, we have the URL for the video. Now, if you right-click, you can copy the link, which you can then use elsewhere. Or if you just normal left-click, you can actually see the video on YouTube. But be warned that YouTube does take a few minutes to get the video ready. Instant Article Wizard can upload it faster than YouTube can actually cope. If I go back to my job articles, I can edit the article if I wish to. And let me just get rid of this video. If I add in a video again, I can now use the YouTube URL field here. I can paste in the video URL that I took after I'd uploaded to YouTube. Click here, and that will then be embedded into my article. And that's the video that I've created through Instant Article Wizard. It will take YouTube a few minutes for that to be ready, but as soon as it is, that will then become viewable. One other thing that you can do on the editing window is use this icon so that you can see the actual HTML code, but that's only for advanced users who want to change any of the HTML elements within the code. That concludes the walkthrough video for Instant Article Wizard version 4.